Absolutely. We can offer a range of options for major sponsors. Sponsors get signage on the vehicle. Yeah, all right, all the vehicles. Yeah. Happy to wear a badge. Yeah. Just depends on, how much they kick in. Yes. Well, that's good. Well, just get back to me and we can have a chat. Coit. Coight. Russell. Coit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, mate. It's all happening, yeah. Look, we'll be pulling out the tins if, you can dig deep. That's good, they sounded keen. I guess I've always believed in helping out a good cause. We're going to be helping people in the outback, and I think that's important, don't you? Being a public figure and a Logie nominee, I feel it's a duty to give of myself.
Let me begin by saying we're delighted for your support.
That's great.
The bush nurses, as you know, rely on donations.
So. They need all the support they can get. You put your money behind this organisation and the PR benefits will be just fantastic. Have a think about it.
How are you going to raise the money?
Oh, we've got a lot of high-profile corporate interest.
So there's some potential corporate support.
Explain it to me. 3 free roof racks. 3 for free. We're about to sell the documentary to a major...
And that's signed?
Oh, all but a few. Would you like me to show you the cars? Their signage? Yes. 7 days. Cash will be fine. We're budgeted for additional revenue streams.
Well, that's the 250,000,
yeah. We're going to get out the old tin and give it a rattle. And
your path only takes you through one town. That's 250,000 from one town.
One town, yeah. I mean, you add up all the toilet stops across Australia, and you have to go to the toilet a lot, don't you? Get money from all those and you put it all together, it's easily going to come to, 250,000. Or we might even get more than that. More than that. Sure, you don't want to have a look at the cars because
that's right.
The cars they're just out there. But I know Aussies. They'll give and give and give. These accounting books, they've got 2 columns, black and red. I'd like to add one more, true blue. Coit. C-O-I Russell. Yeah, that's the one, Russell.
And flying in today, some of the biggest names in the business. 2 years in the planning, and just look at the team we've put together. A supermodel, one of our most popular young TV stars, an award-winning novelist, an international recording artist, and of course, an Aussie cricket legend.
Only in 10 years, a group of well-known Aussies head off this week on an
trek will raise much-needed funds for the Royal documentary crew will accompany Coit and his team of
country from east to west in just 7 days.
I'm chuffed. I'm really chuffed and humbled at the same time. The amount of talent we've got in this room. Actors, sports stars, musicians, all putting in for a good cause. I don't know who's more famous than who. I'm sure there's some sort of pecking order. And I'd be in the mix there somewhere, probably, top half, top quarter. Maybe number 1, the only one who's had his own show. But that doesn't matter. We're here for a good cause. And I tell you, it feels great.
So, girls, do you watch the show?
Yes, I love it.
Great.
Autographs.
I guess I'm a little scared. I've never actually been camping before, so everyone thinks that because of the show I'm a real country person, but most of it's actually shot in a studio. We do use real horses and stuff. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Russell Coit. I'll catch me next time around, I guess.
Ever since Mum started managing me, so many doors are opening. Well, not that she's ever pushed me. She's never forced me into anything. I didn't even start acting until I was like 5.
What sort of medical backup will there be?
I'm basically qualified to handle anything from broken bones, snake bites, mouth to mouth. Not that I'd put my mouth onto Susie's mouth. I'd get one of the other girls to do that. Not that I condone girls doing that sort of thing. Can I get you guys a drink? If she needs to be resuscitated, we'll resuscitate, but it won't be any. And I won't be doing it. I'll just get you a drink. G'day, fellas. What's happening?
Picture of me?
It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to hitting the road, so to speak. This is my second visit to North Queensland. I was here in '97 for a one-dayer in Cairns. I am looking forward to the trip. It's a chance to take on a challenge and see how I go. It's actually been 6 years since I played professional cricket, or 7 if you count my year with Tasmania.
Managed to get a bit of time off touring?
Yeah, it's good to just take a break. The last few months have just been insane. I mean, what with the single going crazy, But I think this is just going to be a chance for me to sort of step back and maybe come up with some ideas for my new album.
I've not heard that much of your music. How would you describe it?
Rock and roll, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit funky, a little bit chilled out. Yeah.
I play a bit myself.
Yeah, what sort of stuff?
Same sort of stuff. A bit of country, pretty chilled.
Look out, Twissy spotted a camera.
I'm just so excited. My agent was really funny about this. I mean, in the modelling game, you've got to be really careful about sort of being overexposed. But, you know, I just really feel that this is my time to make that transition from being a model to personality.
So what do you do? You're a writer, aren't you?
Yeah, I've just finished the
Because I
first
would
draft.
love to be a writer.
Anticipation stroke tentative enthusiasm tempered with trepidation. I mean, it's an amazing experience for a writer to be taken into the outback and have the whole trip organised for them so that they can just absorb it.
It's actually my second shoot with Inside Sport, and they had me like, stupid idea, bikini on a bike, and I was like, I just don't do bikini on bike.
Same here.
So we changed the idea to me on all fours, like really, really tasteful, like sexy tasteful.
Nothing nude.
Oh no, I was topless.
I just received the Premier's Literary Award for my book There or Thereabouts. It just came out of the blue. It was a complete surprise.
How did you win it?
There's a panel of judges, you get shortlisted, and then there's a reception at Parliament House.
Oh, pretty formal stuff. Did you have to get dressed up or anything?
Oh yeah, and there's a swimwear section.
Really?
No.
Oh,
Joking.
Yeah, of course, you wouldn't want to see some of those authors in bathers, would you?
Exactly.
Joking back with you.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a big book reader myself, but I read the inside cover. I know that you're married with 2 cats and you enjoy dancing and cooking.
I'm trying to learn the tango.
I'll make a deal with you. Teach me to tango. I'll teach you to booski.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
I'm here in far north Queensland with the man responsible for the trip, Russell Coit.
Good evening, Australia.
Now, how about you officially get us cracking?
It'll be my pleasure. You know, when I first put this expedition together, I knew I needed an experienced assistant. And I don't come any more experienced or bush savvy than my old mate, Phil. Phil, where are you, mate? Come on out.
Coming.
Oh, it's stuck. Phil and I, of course, go back a long way. Yeah, we first met a few years ago in the burns unit of the Darwin Children's Hospital. And I said to him then, you get better and I'll make your part of the Russell Coit Outback experience.
Yeah.
And here we are, 5 years later, about to... Sorry, I just get a little bit choked up when I think about this, mate.
Russ let me be in his TV show.
Yeah, all those adventures.
Before I got axed.
Hey, it wasn't axed, it was just rested, okay?
Yeah, rested.
It was just rested. Obviously, this trip is about helping out a very special group of people. How much will you raise? Well, it's hard to estimate.
Oh, well, you reckon about 1.5 million.
You know, don't get ahead of ourselves. There's a lot of unknowns out there, you know.
Russ reckons if this thing takes off, we could do it every year.
Oh, well, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see.
Reckons he could be the next Fred Hollows.
I didn't say I was going to be the Fred Hollows. Just, I said I like Fred Hollows. Yeah. How much is there?
Be careful with the corners.
Okay, just before we push off, folks, if you'd just like to gather around, I want to have a bit of a quick chat with you all. Over the next 7 days, we're going to be going off-road. So we're going to have to go into 4-wheel drive. We're going to have to turn the hubs around, okay then? Can you just maybe focus? Can you just move it? Hopefully you've all had a chance to familiarise yourself with the vehicles. What are you doing?
I was just familiarising myself.
Yep. Yeah, okay, that's great. Thanks very much. For communication purposes, I've decided that we'll designate each vehicle a number 1 through to 3, okay?
I'll be 1.
No, I'll be 1, that's fine.
I don't mind being 1.
No, it's for communication purposes and safety reasons. I'll be 1 and the rest of you can be 2 or 3.
Maybe we could swap.
We're not swapping, okay? I'm going to be number 1. That's
Can
it.
I make a suggestion?
Is it about numbers?
No, it's just, I know we don't leave till tomorrow, but before we did this shoot one day, we had this idea of having a group hug. It just works really well.
Okay, so group hug. Not my style normally, but prepared to give it a bit of a go. Actually, I'm the fan. I am number 1, so perhaps I could, if I could just